Hey everyone, Bruce Leggett here. I accepted a challenge to make an hour-long video, and also I want to give a shout out to Apexol Technologies. They're a superb company to work for. I have to admit, they're great. Let me get out of my car here. So I took the Volt today. I'm going to the beach to get some sun, and that's exactly why you need to use Apexol Technologies. Basically, if you want to automate your business or have more free time instead of writing your own code, which we did in-house for a while, and then we decided to outsource all of our development efforts to Apexol Technologies, because the reason why we chose Apexol Technologies is we were going through the, trying to cross the street, we were going through the NOP Commerce forums, and we noticed a lot of intellectual posts, and their development methodology is exactly what we had in mind. It was exactly in line and congruent with our own development philosophies and practices. And we're glad that we chose them, and you'll be glad also because it's a beautiful view. I'm getting distracted by all this, but we're glad that we chose Apexol Technologies because they're just they're great. They've always delivered on time, and they've delivered product that exceeded our expectations. They have a great team. They have a good pool of talent. They're expanding. They're adding more resources so you can get things done in an even quicker amount of time. And that's why I'm here. We saved a bunch of time, especially at skatemob.com, because our profit margins are low, so we do a lot of volume. And with a lot of volume means lots and lots of tracking numbers. And ain't nobody got time for that. We'd rather spend our time with our customers, and you take care of your customers, they take care of you. Everybody knows that is true. It's an old adage. It's been around forever, and it's a philosophy that we live by. You have to take care of your customers. And if you have no time, if your time is tied up with adding products and setting tracking numbers, then you're going to have less time for your customers. And what you want is more time for your customers, more time for yourself, more time for your family, and more money, right? So the sunlight's great. The sunlight, basically, if somebody has jaundice, for example, they go under a blue light. Well, the sun, it has every color of light that there is. So I read something somewhere where the different frequencies and different colors of the light actually heal different parts of the body, but I'm actually getting more sidetracked now. So back on topic, we've been working with Apexol Technologies for, I'll say, almost 4 years now, and we communicate with them every single day. The owner of Apexol Technologies is great. His name's Anshul Sahashia. He's a really good guy. If you get to know him, hopefully he's not too busy. We keep them pretty busy. They're expanding, adding more resources. As far as our communication, they are located out of India. There's a lot of great talent in India. If you've never been to India, or if you've never had the opportunity to, or actually the pleasure to meet anybody from India, you'll see that they're very courteous, very intelligent people. So what has Apexol technology done for us? I'm thinking of these questions as I record this video. So far what Apexol Technologies has done for us is, well, let's talk about this one. The auto tracker, the tracking numbers that we talked about earlier in the video. We have a plugin that they helped develop for us that we're currently using, and it saved us weeks worth of time setting, looking up if you've ever set a lot of tracking numbers, you know that it's a very tedious task. You have to, first you have to read your emails, you have to check your emails, that takes time. Then you have to find the order that's associated with the email, set the tracking number, multiple steps to set the tracking number. And that's one thing, an improvement that NOP Commerce can do, is kind of streamline that process, so where you don't have to do so many clicks. It's all on the shipment page where you can set the tracking number and everything there. But maybe we'll come out with a plugin for that later. Well, actually, with the auto tracker, you won't even need it because it'll set it for you. So you'll be able to bypass many steps with auto tracker, and that's what Apexol Technologies developed for us. And then after you set the tracking number, you have to go find the order again later to see if it's been shipped, and that takes time because you got to go through all of the orders that are marked shipped, and then you have to click on the tracking number yourself, let the page load, figure out if it's still shipped, or if it hasn't been delivered, then you got to check again. Well, with auto tracker, you don't have to keep checking like you have OCD. You let it do all the work for you. That's a great showcase of Apexol's technology's capability. They're great. Again, they're a great company. I'm going to walk over here and show you one of my favorite restaurants on this beach. This is actually one of the top 10 beaches of the world that I'm at right now. And again, I get to enjoy it because I'm not at home setting tracking numbers. Thanks again to Apexol Technologies. I can rest more. I can have more energy for customers, more energy for other things, family especially. We just went to a nice Mexican restaurant to celebrate my mother-in-law's birthday, and she wore a sombrero hat. I believe that's how you pronounce it. They put the sombrero hat on her, embarrassed her very well, and I don't know if they put whipped cream on her face or if it was somebody else who put whipped cream on her face, but it was really funny. If you're interested in it, email info@skatemob.com. I'll take a look and I'll send you a picture of her with Facebook with whipped cream on her face. So look at this huge crab.
And the dog too.
I'm going to go in and sit down and show you all the view.
I'll be careful.
Hello. Yeah, I'd like to sit on the balcony or somewhere with the view.
Do you buy name? It's a really good view.
Oh, I know. I eat here all the time.
Oh, okay.
How long have you been working here?
I just started this week.
Oh, okay. That's why you haven't seen me.
Yes.
Yeah, I was here yesterday, in fact.
Oh. Well, when did you tell me yesterday? Because I was here.
You were here?
Yeah.
You must not have seen me. I didn't stay for too long yesterday. I was walking all around the beach. I'm
jealous.
filming a YouTube video.
Oh, that's
too.
awesome.
Yeah.
You just YouTube just random videos, or?
It's my first one. It's an hour-long challenge by Ty Lopez.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, good luck on that.
Thank you. All right. Check out the view. Actually, let's zoom in. It's not as nice as it was yesterday, but yesterday the water was sparkling. There's great friendly people here too. I talked to someone yesterday from Alaska, and this is their second home. Everything here on this beach is very themed. Let me zoom out a little bit. Check out the crabs up here. So about Apexol Technologies again. We had another challenge, and it was with reading emails. And the owner of the company actually took it upon himself to look through the RFCs. And if you've ever read RFCs, they're extremely technical. And it takes a lot of cognitive thought processes to go through those. Good, how are you?
Get you drink.
Unsweet tea.
Do you know what you're doing already, or?
I think that's all I'm going to get right now.
Okay, cool.
Recently ate.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
How is everything over here, guys? Doing well?
It's a very relaxing environment. If you ever go to the beach, it's just like the water is magnetic, and it's just the energy here is very peaceful. Speaking of energy, it reminded me of the law of attraction. I'm sure a lot of you, especially business owners, have been introduced to the law of attraction, the Emerald Tablets, have you ever read the book The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles? It all boils down to everything emanates from thought. But where does thought come from? Ether, God, I believe God, obviously, partially. I think we have our own free will, and God designed it that way. But everything that I have, I've attribute to God Himself, the Creator. You have to keep that intent on your business. You have to keep that live inside of yourself. And I think about business all the time. Some of my friends call me strictly business, but with Apexol Technologies, I've been able to focus more on family, because that's my true passion, is God and family. They're the most important things because when you leave this world, you can't take anything with you. The only thing you can take with you, I believe, is your consciousness, because what we are is a physical manifestation of our soul. I know this is what I believe, but it's also a universal truth in many, many religions. So I got my own sweet tea. And I don't eat sugar because it causes inflammation and toxicity of the body. Sugar is something to avoid. I do like it sweet, so I do put in a little either Splenda or Sweet and Low. We're 16 minutes into the video, so just bear with me. We're going to do some other things. I just wanted to get a glass of tea and a little bit of caffeine from it. I don't drink coffee. I drink water. I'm transitioning over to a vegan, vegetarian diet for health reasons. I have to admit that I do feel better after eating a salad. I do. I feel cleaner, feel more refreshed, a little bit more energy. So, filming an hour-long video made me realize that I need to get a selfie stick or something, because it's hard to hold the phone and tear open Sweet and Low packets and pour them into the tea. I'm going to pause it just for a second. Okay, I'm back. So time is limited, so that's why I chose to do this hour challenge and testimonial video for Apexol Technologies. I really wanted to mention that company because they've helped take skatemob.com to the next level. We started, again, in-house development with the social network and some other plugins as well. But the automating the tracking numbers had a tremendous impact on our company, and there's a lot more to come. We have a lot of tracking plugin numbers. I'm still on tracking because we haven't perfected it yet. It works great, it really does, but we want to support more shipping providers. We want to support all email providers. We have a generic, they've developed a generic email provider, so that way you can enter in your email credentials, your email SMTP, whatever protocol your email provider users. We'll be able to support it, and if by chance you want an inbuilt provider, we can build those for you too. So you just contact us, we'll make it free of charge. The plugin is monthly, but it's well worth it. It is well worth it. I'm not sure the price, but it's not gonna break the bank, that's for sure. And how much is your time worth? You can't put a price on it. So that's why this plugin is worth way more than you could ever pay for it. Because the reason why I say that is because it just saves you so much time. And you can make more money with it as a result. I'm waiting for the waitress to come back so I can get it to go tea, and then we'll go somewhere else. Oh, I know where I'm going to take y'all. we're gonna go inside of an amazing restaurant. It's called McGuire's. There's like over $2 million worth of cash all over the walls and the ceilings, everywhere. Y'all are going to enjoy that, so stay tuned. It's another one of my favorite restaurants here.
We doing all right here, guys? I never can say for let me know if you guys end up needing boxes. I know you're still working. Quick question: how are you doing the ship?
Oh, this right here. I didn't get in a fight. For those of you who don't know me, that's my birthmark.
That's cool. Y'all take your time.
I wasn't dropped on my head as a kid, although I like to joke and tell people that, get a little sympathy and tell them I'm kidding. Or I was in a foxhole at Vietnam. I'm related to Gorbachev. I have fun with it. It's special. It's very special to me. I'm not going to get it removed. It's how you can identify me. I'm not trying to hide from anybody. I do everybody right. I treat everybody right. And you have to. You got to treat your customers right, because if you don't, they won't come back. And they'll tell their friends not to either. Can I get a to-go?
To-go tea?
Yeah. One sweet.
Are you good?
Oh, I'm good. Can I get a, I just asked her to get a to-go.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to use my new Platinum, Credit One Platinum card. So I was watching another guy, I don't recall his name. He has $3.2 million worth of credit. He's got like 220 credit cards. So basically, you don't want to get in trouble and spend more money that's in your account, but you do want to use them to build your credit. At least in the United States, having a couple credit cards boosts your credit score. You need to have personal credit. You need to have business credit, because this world is based on debt. The cash that we have is debt. Our own country doesn't even own the cash. It says Federal Reserve note, so it's the Federal Reserve's cash. Well, I have 5% batteries, so we're going to have to plug this in pretty soon. Okay. I'm just going to give her cash so we can leave and not have the phone cut out. I'm just going to give you cash. Okay. See these right here? Federal Reserve notes.
You're not losing.
No.
Alright.
I'm trying to see if I have something
Small. $3.15. You can charge that too.
No, it's okay. I just want. I gotta run. So.
Okay. I'll just give you whatever. Okay. $7 back.
No change.
You do one.
You too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Got a secret mission or something.
Yes. G14 classified. Rush hour. That was a little Rush Hour reference. A funny movie. Had me in stitches. All right. Alright, they're playing country music, which I don't listen to really because this one's not bad, but there's many that are very depressing, and I think music is like, it becomes part of you. If you listen, even people talking, I'm talking to you today, my voice is going into your head, into your ears first, and then your ears are vibrating and sending well, not exactly your ear itself, but there's like these little hair-like structures in your ear that vibrate and send the signal up to your brain, which makes at that point, my voice becomes a part of you because your brain is firing, your neurons are firing, so it becomes a physical part of you. Which is exactly the reason why you shouldn't do things so many times, especially negative things. Because if you do negative things over and over again, you develop a neural network of negativity. So don't listen to negative music over and over again. If you want to be happy, you want to be positive, you gotta put positive things into your body. Positive foods, positive people, positive environment. I'm about to show you a great environment. This place, especially around dinner time, sometimes it's an hour and a half wait. But I'm going to get in there and show you guys. We're not going to wait. Okay. Oh yeah, take a look at this. It's kind of like a little landmark everybody's familiar with here. Used to be called Casino Beach. Maybe there was casinos here. I don't even know if I was alive at that point in time. Getting back in the car, I'm going to put y'all on pause until we get to the restaurant. Well, I decided to film on the way there since we have an hour. I'll talk to you guys and hopefully keep you entertained, maybe give you some valuable information along the way. So, goals. I heard Grant Cardone talk about goals. A lot of people have goals. They have relationship goals, they have career goals, but a lot of people don't have financial goals. Okay, this lady is being nice and letting me out, so nope. It's a tight squeeze, this parking lot. I'm glad the newer cars have backup cameras. Prevents accidents when backing up. All right. Okay, I'm going to put y'all on pause so I can focus on driving. I don't want to cause any accidents.